Good evening, America. I am Eric Little. It is the third day of December 2020. It is day number 1414 of the Trump administration, and there are 48 days left into the the presidential inauguration. It is National Roof Over Your Head Day, which has significantly more meaning now during the pandemic as people are getting thrown out of their homes. I'm near my home in Southern California this evening, and this is the plain truth. Okay, so it's been 1 month exactly, 30 days since we had the election. It's been 26 days since the election's called for Joe Biden. And your president is still ranting and raving about the election being rigged, and despite no evidence, being 0-39 in court. His own Justice Department head, Bill Barr, said there's no evidence of any widespread cheating. The only cheating that's going on here is the 199,000 people they removed from the rolls in Georgia and the messing up of the post office. You did everything you could to cheat in this election, and you still lost. Now you're trying to claim they're cheating, right? So I was thinking about the Georgia runoffs, the Senate runoffs in Georgia, and I'll be brief about this, but I guess I really don't understand why people vote for divided government. If you vote for divided government, you're pretty much guaranteeing nothing gets done. So you vote for Joe Biden as a Democrat and then expect him to get things done, but you vote for Republicans in the Senate knowing that Mitch McConnell's not going to do anything. I mean, you're guaranteeing that nothing gets done. These two Georgia runoffs are very important, and I'm going to tell you why. If the Democrats win both seats, you get a 50-50 split in the Senate, which means Kamala Harris will be the tie-breaking vote as vice president. Well, we have enough conservative Democrats where they won't rush through any crazy policies, but here's what control of the Senate does. It allows Chuck Schumer to be majority leader, and therefore he gets to decide what comes to the floor. That's what the problem is. Do you remember when the Democrats passed this $2 trillion relief package, the CARES package, way back in May, that's been sitting on the desk? It's because Mitch McConnell won't bring it to the floor. There are enough senators to vote for it. There are senators on the Republican side that will vote for it. There are enough senators to pass it. But you can't vote for it until it comes to the floor, and he refuses to put it on the floor. That's the difference. If you put it on the floor and the senators vote against it, then they vote against it. But he's not putting it on the floor. So all you people that are running around talking about, I don't understand why they're not doing anything and I'm about to get evicted from my home. Mitch McConnell is the reason you're about to get evicted from your home. There's nobody else. There's enough senators to pass it. He won't put it on the floor. So you say, well, what happened to the second stimulus, and I'm starving and I need food, I'm tired of being in the food line? It's Mitch McConnell is why you're in the food line. There's nobody else. There's 330 million people. One guy is keeping you in that food line. One guy is keeping your rent from being paid. One guy is keeping you from collecting extended unemployment. It's one guy. He won't put it on the floor. That's all there is to it. Even if nothing changed, if they couldn't agree on it and everybody went home, and then we waited to the inauguration and the two Democratic senators won in Georgia, the only thing that would change is Chuck Schumer would put it on the floor. There's enough senators to vote for it, but you can't do anything until he puts it on the floor. That's the difference. I don't know if he just likes to exercise power, control over people's lives. I don't know. But this is the same man whose wife got $30 million from the original CARES Act, and she runs a business that's too big to really even get that kind of money. He's fine with her getting money from the CARES, but he's not fine with you getting $600 so you can pay your rent. You see, this is why these races are so important. Just to get that gavel out of Mitch McConnell's hands and get it into the hands of somebody who wants to help you, not have power just for power's sake, not just sit there. If you don't elect these two people in Georgia, nothing's going to change. And especially people in Georgia, I don't want to hear from you because you're sitting up here saying, well, I'm getting kicked out of my apartment, I need money for food, but then you vote for the Republicans guaranteeing that Mitch McConnell's not going to do anything. He's already told you he's not going to do anything. It's not that Democrats want to run wild and like this, they're going to turn this place into Venezuela. Really? With a 50-50 split? You think Joe Manchin of West Virginia is going to let them turn this place into Venezuela? Come on, it's just a lie. But if you don't take this gavel out of Mitch McConnell's hands, don't look to me and say, why isn't government doing anything? You voted for them not doing anything. And that is the plain truth, as I see it. And I am Eric Little. Good night.